Hello YouTube, this is DrawingKid1313, and welcome to episode 47 of my SMP Let's Play. At least I hope it's 47, I'm not too sure. Yes, I am flying around. No, this is not the actual server. I'm not on the actual server, I've been here, and I've been trying to experiment and come up with different ways to lay out my storage system for, all my chests and my items. I think I found a fairly good way to get everything done and kind of organized. Now right here I have just a little sample. I have this huge ring right here that goes around. Basically I went on Minecraft Structure Planner. It's like a download thing that you just type in. You could do a whole bunch of different shapes, so I did a circle and found the radius. That's what the redstone torches are. They're counting every 10 blocks. Then I just got two circles, I made them, and then I filled in between. And it turns out to be pretty good. It's like a 3 wide walkway. These wouldn't be there. They would actually be right. Hold on. I don't have the block in my inventory. They would actually be about right there. Because what I was going to do is I was going to like replace this block with glowstone and then continue it up there, but then you would only have a one wide pathway to kind of walk through, which isn't the most comfortable thing to do in Minecraft, so I figure, hey, let's just leave it like this. I think this is plenty of room. Now the towers of chests are pretty tall compared to you, especially since you step down a half block. And I was also debating whether or not I should put chests right here. I could, but I don't know. I guess I'll leave that up to you guys or something like that. Now, so, I pretty much just laid everything out. This would be a picture frame with cobble in it. And I would have all my cobble chests. I would probably have like several of these. Like probably half of this whole circle would just be cobble chests. And basically I would have very large areas for the materials that I have a lot of. Like I plan to have, a lot of wood, a lot of wool. So, I'll make sure to, choose the appropriate size for the material. So cobble would probably take up like this whole row right here. But anyways, this is just, showing it's like a concept idea, I guess. And I'm not too sure about the materials that I'm using to build this either. I'm still undecided on that one. Now something pretty cool, since, when we get into, the materials that we don't really have a lot of, so we have a whole bunch of different materials in one little stripe, what would be a good idea is to kind of do this. And we can kind of summarize what all is in here. Now, obviously, when you have a fence gate like so, alright, let's put one down. And this is something that I learned from B00. B00 100 is his YouTube channel. He's done it in his recent Let's Play. So basically, you can't do that. It doesn't work. It's not possible. All right. So what you have to do is you actually have to put a block there. Yep, not that. And when you have a picture frame on a block, and this is actually a glitch that may be fixed soon, but I'll just have to finish this whole system, I guess, or else that's not going to work. But basically, when you have an item frame, and you break it, the block that it's resting on, you have a while until it pops off. Ready? Bam, and then it pops off. So if you're really quick about it, put a picture frame there, break that block, put the fence gate there. It'll actually stay because it's like, oh, I have a nice little block to rest against, so I'm just gonna stay here. And then you can put items on it. It's so cool how you can rotate them. I bet it's the coolest thing ever. Like just half slabs are really fun too. Already, because you can put them on there. Just have them sideways or upside down. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's how I did that. And I'll just kind of have, a summary of some of the items that are on here. I may have them on the sides too, like we could have stuff like that. Picture frames, and let's put another one right here. Picture frame, and I'm going to have to move top to bottom, I think, on this one. Remove that, put that there. Move that, put that there, move that. And I'm going to need one more block to rest under here. There we go. Alright, and then, it could just be like kind of a little outline. I think that looks pretty cool as well. And let's say that we had more stuff like this is where we kept our grass blocks. Or this is where we kept all our sand. Or this is where we keep all of the bedrock that we have. And, you know, like our glass and stuff. So we could have quite a few items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we could have up to 13 items in one aisle, which I think is very good. Pretty efficient design. And then for the next one, I'd probably leave a gap of at least 2. So 1, 2, and then this would be the start of our next pathway. And of course I would have to look up a structure planner for a radius of 31, because this is 30, 31. So we would do that, of course, and then it would be just so, you know, none of the chests connect. I think that's a good thing. And then possibly in the middle here, I was thinking about having a diagonal thing that would go from here. We could go ahead, just do something like this. Just like that. And I think that would work very, very well. The Enderman is helping me dig this out, isn't he? They're so nice sometimes. I have seen a few up there. I've seen a few up here, and this is why sand keeps disappearing from the top, because Endermen just come up and be like, oh, no one's using this. They'll just, you know, take the sand block. Everything will fall. Ridiculous. So obnoxious. Alright, so let's try and finish this. Does that go there? Yeah. Looks kind of like a snake when you leave it like that. It's like a... I don't even know what that looks like. It's really fun. Probably looks like a penis to most of you. Bring on the comments. Let's put that there. And this would be very difficult to build and, you know, legitly. So I will definitely have fun doing this. So, you know, we'd have something like that. Just that way it's like a nice little break in all the chests, and if you're in the middle, you don't have to go all the way around to go. And then, you know, you can just go straight through here, which I think would be pretty cool. So we'll probably do that, and I am set that this is the final design that we are going with for our item storage. So I'm probably going to work on most of this off camera. It's going to be very, very repetitive. And I may, you know, possibly once I have everything set up and I have most of the chests down, I may do like a time lapse or something. I think that would be cool, but that's not what we're going to do this episode. This episode, we're going to go back to the actual server world, and we're going to take a look at some things that I have done off camera. So I'll see you there. Alright, so I logged out of the test world that I had, logged into the server, ate lunch. I had Chinese food, it was delicious, and now we're all ready to show you what I've done and kind of work on a few things as well. So the main thing that I've done is I just, you know, kind of went around and caught up on some things that needed to be caught up on. For example, I finished all of these little light things, the little light overhangs. I have them on all 4 bridges on this level, the top level right there. And then if you go down, I didn't put them on here because they don't really fit since you have the farms right next to them. So I figure maybe we won't do that. Plus, like this pathway like this, it's all lit up because we have those, and I'll just have to find out something simple right here or something like that. I've done some more work on my mushroom farm. I'm gonna show you that later. I have not actually finished my you know, the big iron tower. I don't know why all this is gone. Oh. Hold on, let me make it daytime. That you guys can see better. Okay, yeah, I just went down. Oh, god damn it. I'm so tired, guys, I'm so sorry. Alright, so, a lot of this was done on the live stream as well. Get out of the way, I don't want you. But a lot of this was done on the live stream yesterday, so that was fun. I looked at him. Oh, is he making the noise? I love the new Enderman noise. He was so angry, he took my staircase. Get out of the way so I could put a... Oh, I want to put a block there. Haha. Go somewhere else. Oh, he's over there. Alright, so... this is not, you know, the completed pyramid. I just kind of hollowed out the inside, that way I could have the the border outside, and then I made little chain things that I think look really cool. It kind of adds something to it instead of just, floating pyramid. Thank you, Enderman. You're an asshole. Ha! See? That's what you get. But, yeah, so I think that was a cool little, just a little addition. It's the little things that really make a place. I also did a whole bunch of the lights right here, so I did them over there, I did them over there. I also finished off the staircase over here. So let's go over here and walk up that. I also finished most of the openings, so I finished like that one over there, that one, that one, that one. Then we have these two up top as well. And then all I have to do is finish that staircase over there. So I'm getting stuff done, which is awesome. What is the light level in here? 10? Alright, 10's fine. F3. Alright, so, we have upstairs right here. Again, I didn't put the little lights in. I'm still, going to do some more farms over here. Don't worry. And then you go all the way up, and here you are. I want to add something to these, though. Like, it's just kind of weird how it's just, a random staircase. It looks kind of plain. It just comes right up out of the ground, out of nowhere. So I kind of want to do something with it, make it like a little, I don't know, like tower or something, little room, little, a little something. I just want a little something. I don't really know. This is some of the pathway that kind of got burned down. Oops, wasn't my fault. Alright, so down here, again, I just added those. I think that's pretty much it. The only other thing is the mushroom farm. So over here, I found kind of a good design. I have some redstone torches for just some moody lighting. Well, usually mushrooms, they don't really like light, but since I'm planting them on mycelium, they don't care about what light level it is, and they'll grow either way, or spread, I guess. Now this was my little test to figure out if mushrooms would grow either down a block or up a block, and neither of those is true. I was hoping that it could grow down a block because then I could have, the water that's right there, and, it would just go down, wash all the mushrooms away, and I don't have to replant anything. So I just leave those there the whole time, but sadly, that does not work. So let's get our silk touch shovel out. And we are going to have to kind of redo this. So this is what we're going to work on for the first part of the episode. Simple enough. If, Minecraft would cooperate. Now over here, excuse me. Let's go up here to do this. There we go. Alright, so I also have, the siding mostly done. Did I ever finish the back? Yeah, I did. Awesome. So pretty much everything's finished. The only thing that we really have to do is just kind of finish up this little thing. So I can't leave this blank because one, the mushrooms will spread there, and then, the water will be flowing this way. So what I'm going to do is probably just put some cobblestone walls. I really like them, especially up top. I really think it adds something to it. So I'm going to use those. Let's get some cobblestone. Get a piece of wood so we can make a crafting table. I used to have one down here, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Let's put that down there and just make just a few. We really don't need too much, I don't think. Not even that much. There we go. 48 should be fine. Alright, so let's go over here. Now the only problem with this, will they connect? No, because these are stairs. Perfect! Ah, love this game. Okay. There we go. Just kind of makes like a flat little thing. I'm probably gonna have to make it just be solid blocks. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because then the mushrooms have the possibility of getting stuck in that little space right there that the block doesn't really take up. So let's put solid blocks here. Probably a combination of stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, and cracked stone bricks. Even though this is the last of my cracked stone bricks. I'm getting sad. I have to go back to the, whatchamacallit, the end stronghold. There we go, stronghold. I thought of it eventually. So I'll have to go back there and get more building materials. There, right there. Put that right there. Perfect. Alright, so then let's go ahead and put the cobblestone walls here. Why not? There we go. Alright, so now the mushrooms can't go anywhere. Now if we go up, let's dress the upstairs of this up. So we have to take care of this. We could use something here. No, I don't think I want to do just another row of that, because one, it will connect to the sides of the mycelium. But, you know, now I'm screwed, aren't I? No, don't use that. Use that. And then get up, dig, put that there. Okay. So let's go ahead, let's just put regular stone, I guess. There, right there. Alright, so let's put that, oh, nope, no. That, and then let's do cracked, mossy, regular, mossy, cracked. That way it's, you know, kind of a good, you know, it's not all the same, it's kind of random. At least I've tried to make it random. It's really difficult to make something random in this game, because no matter what, you always want to make things look, you know, like symmetrical or similar. But I think I've done a very good job of making it look kind of natural, kind of like worn down, and putting the blocks above these does make them go like that. But I must say, I don't think I mind that. I don't think I mind that at all. I think we're gonna leave it like that. Unless I just wanted to do like half slabs. So I could do that. That would be easy to do as well. There we go. Alright. And then of course I have like a little roof thing to just kind of hide the redstone. There's really no good way to hide it. So let's just leave it like that. It all blends in at least. And then it's like, not like a mini pyramid right here. But yeah, so let's go ahead, let's plant our mushrooms. And the way that I'm going to plant them is just kind of random. One in two corners right there. And then over here we have our brown mushrooms. That will be allowed to spread, same with that. And then this will be allowed to spread. Awesome. That works well. If we can collect any of our materials from there. Alright, so let's put just the mushrooms in here, I guess. We should clean all this up, shouldn't we? Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll leave the mushrooms in there. Alright, so there are our materials here. And a crackstone brick. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now that we're finished with that, it looks beautiful, I think. Except for right here. That looks good. Then like down here is going to be all creepy and dark and eerie. Maybe I'll put some redstone torches right there. I don't have any redstone torches though. Maybe later. And then, you know, up here, looks very creepy, looks very, just kind of old, run down, which I think fits the theme of Mushroom Farm, so I'll call that building an overall success. And again, thank you to Christo DK for, you know, giving me that design idea. I really like it. But don't worry for all of you that get bored of the same thing over and over again. That should be the last time that I use that design for the farm. Alright, so let's go ahead and work on that storage unit. I know I said that I wouldn't really be doing it much on camera, but to be honest, I don't really know what else to do at this moment, so, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I mean, you know, we have so many things that we can do. We have to, you know, eventually have all our animals go down there. We have to have, you know, I want to put villagers down there. I want to put a lot of stuff down there. And we can't really do much until it's all dug out. So it's really difficult to try and figure out things to do since this project is so massively huge. And I've noticed that, like, you know, a few other people that do YouTube videos have had that problem as well. Like B00, you know, he has that huge, oh, what's it called? Like Roman Colosseum. Not really a Colosseum. Well, yeah, kind of it is. like the huge, battlefield that he's making. That is a very large project, and it's going to take quite some time to finish. And he's moved on to other things, but that's because the Coliseum is more of a community thing, and other people are helping him. This is really a community thing. This is my base, so I don't really want to start on another thing. I want to get some stuff in here done. So that is my justification for doing this stuff on camera. But I mean, I guess it'll give me an opportunity to talk to some of you guys about some stuff, about the channel, about how awesome you guys are, and all that fun stuff. So it shouldn't be 100% boring. Now, 75%, possibly. I don't know. It all depends on what your definition of fun is. Now, up on my other screen, I have a circle schematic for Minecraft Structure Planner. I've used it a few times. I used it to build the rings around there, and I also used it to, kind of outline the big circle that we have, because there's no way that I would be able to kind of visualize that in my head. It's very difficult to make a circle in Minecraft unless you have some kind of plan. But so that's what I will be using, and we're going to experiment with some stone half slabs, and then we'll probably use a lot of sandstone half slabs as well. Let's get a whole bunch of those, and let's bring a crafting table down to assist us in our building. And there's no one else on the... Let's sleep first. There's no one else on the stream or on the server. So let's see what's new on the channel. There is really nothing new on the channel. I've had... What did he just take? Took something. I don't trust him. But I've had, a few new episodes or new series start up. One I had the Vex map playthrough series. Hi sheep. So I have that one, and that's going along well. I'm really enjoying that. Not as much feedback from you guys on the Vex map, which I was kind of expecting, because usually like challenge maps and all that aren't really all that popular unless they're with like someone else. So I don't know, it's just kind of something for me to do, I guess. You guys aren't gonna like everything I do. But so I have that. One thing that I have been extremely a lot proud of is the tips for YouTube series. I started that up a few days ago, probably sometime last week, and basically it's just a series where I go through some of the things that I use when I'm making a video, some of the things that I used when I first started making videos, and just kind of tips for you guys if any of you ever want to start your own YouTube channel, because it is something very fun. I really have enjoyed it, and yeah, it's always good to have someone to kind of help you out when you first start off. So yeah, so I'm very not only is the series going well, I'm very happy with how everything's working out, and how I'm just surprised that I'm able to explain things in a manner that I'm actually proud of. Usually it takes a while. It takes a few different cuts and clips of the movie that I have to edit out and all that, but this one has been really smooth for me, and it's just very easy for me to talk to you guys on how to do these things. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Let's see, so this is 40 blocks. Alright, 40, including the one in the center, so it has the diameter of 81. So that would be 39, 38, 37. This is where we want. We're gonna have 3 right there, and this, I'm not really too sure about this. I don't really know about these little things because they are going to get in the way. Maybe I'll have to move them over one or something like that. But for now, I'm just gonna do that. I'll figure out what to do with it later. Alright, so basically we have from the center, we have 1, 2, and we have 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And then right here, we should have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, these are really hard to build, and it's probably not the best idea for me to be building it, on camera. It's probably something I should be doing off camera, but we are going to try it. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then we have 2. Let's see, other things. I've been really, I'm going to try and start having something that's like mod related at least once a day, because, you know, not only do I really enjoy doing that stuff, but it also really does help my channel to grow. That's how most people find me. It's through, you know, the mod spotlights and stuff. So that's good, and I really want to continue with that because a lot of you subscribe to me. Yeah, a lot of you subscribe to me because of the mod stuff. So I don't want to like let you down and like, yeah, you subscribe to me thinking I was gonna have like a mod thing every day, and you know, some days I don't have one in a week. But so I'm gonna try and keep up with that a little bit more, and you know, just kind of make overall improve the quality of my channel. Now another thing that I really want to do, hold on, this is a part that had just 1, 2, 3, and then it's supposed to have hold on, it's supposed to have 1, 2, and then it has this that goes the other way. But I don't quite like that, and I forgot how I changed it. I think I made this go up 2, and then same with this, I made this go up 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Alright. And then that means that we have 1, 2, because it would be 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Alright, we're getting everything good. So yeah, I want to get caught up on all the mod stuff. As far as the SMP Let's Play, or not the SMP Let's Play, but the you know, modded Let's Play stuff. I'm really looking forward to it. LRAM has been working on Red Power, and there is a beta release that's not quite released to the public just yet. It should be pretty soon though, I would imagine, and I still haven't checked it. Like, I usually check her forum every other day, and you just kind of try and keep up to date. That way when it does come out, I could like release a video right away, which will help a lot. So we'll be doing that. Let's see, hold on, I lost count. We have 4 of these. So that was 1. This is 2. This is 3. I kind of do like the stone slabs. But I'm also going to ask your guys' opinions on this. 1, 2. This is the last one. I want to ask your guys' opinions on this because I think it's, you know, important that you have input on all this, especially since I'm not the best with designing things. So, you know, that's how it goes. So, you know, as a matter of fact, just pause the video right now. Pause it. Oh wait, no, don't pause it now. Unpause it. And hold on. Basically, what you're going to do is, after I'm done saying what I want to say, you're going to pause the video, you're going to go down to the comments section, and you're going to tell me, which one do you think would look better? The one that I had in the beginning where it was all sandstone slabs, or do you like the smooth stone better? Because it kind of, you know, goes with the wall, because the walls are going to be all smooth stone. So which one do you like better? Do you like the sandstone slabs, or do you like the stone slabs? So pause the video, and tell me what you want to do, or what want me to do about that right now. Alright, so we're back here. That took a little while. I was kind of confused because this part of the walkway was very thin. But I guess it is like about 3 wide right there, so I think it works. I mean, 2 diagonal is about 3 wide, so yeah, alright. So we're all good. So now I have one whole little ring just around the outside. Well, I guess a fourth of the ring. So not even full complete way done this, so it is going to take quite a while. I also have to find something to do with this because, again, you know, with the 3 is an odd number, and then this is, you know, all even for the railing. And maybe what we could do is we could just expand it to be 4 wide. That means that if you're right there, we skip 2, go to the next one. 1, hold on, so this would be the start of the next one, right here. I lost that torch. 1, 2, 3, this would be the end of that one. No. Yeah, this would be the end of that one. And then it would be 1, 2, this would be the start of another one. 2, 3, 4, that would be the end of that one. 2, that would be the start of another one, and we would have enough to just go wander around here, probably all the way around. That works out well, actually, if we do 4. So let's go ahead and make it a width of 4, because I don't want chests like in the middle part. I'd rather the chest be facing us than be facing away from us. I think that's a good idea. Alright, and then don't forget about the little center thing that we're going to have as well, which should be cool as well. I wish that you could make this. I wonder if you could make the pyramid circle structure. That would be pretty cool. Like, as long as you still use 164 blocks of iron, it should still work. Maybe I'll experiment with that, because that would be pretty awesome to have like a cone in the middle, our beacon cone. So this works well, and then we'll have the little towers. All we have to do is expand it by 1 width. So that means that 34 would now be the radius. Generate. Shortens it by oh so little. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so it comes out the same length as this one. So 1, 2, 3. And then right here goes out 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right here has only 2. What's after that? Then it comes out 3 like that. And then it has 2. Then only has 1. Then has 2. Then it has, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, oh crap. This is probably when we're gonna start losing some. Oh, I got 1. Good enough for me. Oh wait, no, we didn't have 3 there, did we? It's just 2, 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. That works. And then it goes back to just being 2, 1, 2. Most likely it's going to be either 1 or 3. Yeah, 3, 2. I made lots of slabs, by the way, so now that I made all these, you guys kind of have to pick the stone slabs. So we have that, that's 3. This will be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I screwed up somewhere. Oh wait, no, I got it. We're pro. We got this. Alright, so that is much wider. That is pretty nice. This part right here bothers me though. Just looks like it kind of sticks out too much. Don't you think? Maybe we should get rid of that. Get rid of that. No, I don't like that either. Again, circles. Very difficult in Minecraft. Don't do them unless you have to. I'm an idiot. Why am I making my base based around the circle? Alright, so that's awesome. A width of 4, so that means that we would have a gap of like 2, I think we said would work. But now I'm kind of rethinking that decision. Because just think. The next one will be right here. And it's possible that the chests could touch. Actually, they will. So we have to have at least a 3 gap, 3 wide gap. So that kind of sucks. I should have planned this out more. Get a taller view on things. This is very difficult. There's an idea, we just have to play around with it for a little bit. Figure out what works best. I mean, it really does look epic. It does look pretty cool, especially with all the... Oh my gosh, you should see this place at nighttime. There are so many bats, it's just insane. It's just bats everywhere, because it's so dark everywhere that they just spawn crazily. But, let me think a little bit about this. Yeah, actually it doesn't work out too bad. If I have a gap of 3, like so, it means the next one would start right here. So you'd have the pathway, goes like that. And then right here, gap of 3. I'd have to rearrange that because again, we're back to the odd number thing. But oh well. Hold on, I have to sneeze, so I have to sneeze. I am better, I sneeze, bless me, thank you. And so this would be another one right here. Okay. And then we have a 3-block gap, and then we have this. We have just 1. And I don't think that I would use half slabs for this. I think that I would actually just fill it in with end stone, and then we could have our chests, you know, just the same, but, you know, away from this area. Which I think that would be pretty cool. And then maybe we could, like, on the insides, that's where we could put all our valuable things, like our armor and our diamonds and our ores and redstone and stuff like that. And then, like, on the outside could be more, you know, just general materials like gravel, cobble, dirt, sand, stone, stuff like that. So I think that is actually pretty good. You know, I really don't understand how an episode could last this long, but I guess that's what happens when you're just placing down half slabs ridiculously. So this is a very long episode so far. I'm probably going to try and edit a lot of it out. That way it's more, you know, closer to 30 minutes because that'll allow me to render it quicker. That way I can get started on this sooner. If I do live stream anytime soon, it's probably always going to be doing this. Because this is going to take quite a while. So, yeah. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to, you know, answer those questions that I asked you. I kind of forget what questions I asked you, but I know I asked you some type of question. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have any other announcements. Episode 50 is coming up soon. I'm going to do something special for episode 50, so stay tuned for that. Tell your friends, tell your uncle, tell your aunt, tell all of them. And yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.